Alright, so the lighting is a bit weird. I was going to face the mirror so that I could actually do my makeup properly, but the lighting that way was just not good. I haven't actually got on camera today, but I am about to head out and meet a friend for dinner and drinks. I'm meeting out with Dylan, who I haven't seen for so long. I hadn't seen him for like a long time before we even went into lockdown, so it's just been like extra long. But I thought I'd just quickly go through what I'm gonna do, because it's kind of changed a little bit and I'm kind of trying to do like not that much makeup, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with my watermelon dew drops just as like a moisturizer. I'm gonna have to take these out for a second just while I do my face, and I feel more confident wearing like not as much makeup with my lashes done, which sounds silly, but they just make you feel done even when you've not done anything. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Plump primer. I love this stuff, and I think this on top of the dew drops just looks like super glowy and nice. And I'm going for like a really like ultra glowy finish. I'm actually going to use this as a foundation, but this is the Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 5. Look, when I put it on, it does look like it's going to be too dark for me, but I blend it in with my hands and that seems to help with the coverage. It just blends out super nice and subtle, I guess. It might look a bit dark on camera, but I swear when I blend it out, it kind of fixes itself up. Okay, yeah, so looking super dark on camera. Promise that it's not that dark. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to go in with my Conceal and Define. I only have this at the moment, so we're going to have to go with this. And just because I have a really light coverage foundation, like this isn't even a foundation, so I'm going to not put too much concealer on. Alright, and then after that, I'm going to go with my Marc Jacobs Glow Away bronzing stick, and I do go on the cheeks as well. Okay, and I would use my Fenty Beauty setting spray like right now, but I think I left it in Cooma because I have no idea where it is. I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit of my Makeup Revolution bronzer just to set that in place, and then just with the same brush going into my 𝘐𝘯𝘵 and just chucking that like at my temples kind of. Then I'm going to go in with my NARS and go in with the highlighters. Again, I would normally use a setting spray to wet these. Pretty wet looking without it though. Literally make it like, almost make it look like I'm a sweaty mess. Okay, and then just for eyes, I'm going to use a mix of my Fenty Beauty and my Soft Glam. I'm just going to give myself like a tiny wing. I'm doing this first because I'll blend it out after with a colour. I'm going to take like a fluffy tapered brush, and I'm going to go into my Fenty Beauty palette and just kind of blend that out. I use the Got to Be Glued gel because it's nice and thick. I'm just making my brows super fluffy. Right, I'm going to let those set. Do I want lipstick? Because I've actually really been liking wearing this. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, and then I'm not going to go too hectic, but I am just going to make these a little bit more full. And I think that's it. I don't know if I want to do anything on my bottom lashes. Also, I actually went and got my nails done yesterday. They look so good. Anyway, I need to leave at 6:30, but I am going to chuck on what I want to wear, see if it looks good, and go from there. So I'll show you guys because I'm obviously going to take you with me. Alright, so I'm thinking that I'm going to wear this because I haven't worn it before. I'm going to wear it with, you can't really see it because it's black, but I am going to wear it with Air Force Ones. So I'm thinking that might make them look a little bit less formal. So I'll chuck it on and show you. I did actually just get home. I didn't even film hardly anything while we were out. We kind of went to like kind of like an outdoor bar type thing and got the jug of cocktails that I filmed. And then we went to another place, but they weren't taking walk-ins, they were only taking bookings, and we didn't have a booking. So then we went to an Irish like bar and got like another cocktail there. That was about it. We had a good catch up. A lot of the places were only doing like 1 hour cycles, so we couldn't really find anywhere else that we wanted to go enough to wait for like the hour to tick over for us to then be allowed in. Yeah, I am home now, but I realized I didn't even show you what I was wearing, so I thought I'd do that right now. I took a jacket and like, oh, thank God I did, because it was so cold while we were walking around. But this is what I wore. So I just had, don't mind the mess in the background, I just wore my Air Forces and then this jacket over the top because it was on the back of the door and I thought I didn't have a jacket, but I had this. And then I just had this like little black long sleeve dress on, which is really cute. I was gonna wear this to the Rovers ball when I went down to Denny for Katie's birthday, but because of COVID it got cancelled, so I didn't end up being able to wear it. But yeah, I'm gonna get into something a little bit more comfy, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna get into like trackies and a jumper and stuff, just get comfy. I am still hungry. We ordered a cheese board while we were there. I think I did film the clip with the cheese board in it. Dylan didn't have that much of it because he went out for lunch, but I was starving and I have like a big appetite all the time, so I pretty much ate the whole cheese board. But then we split the drinks and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Probably have some more food, not sure what yet, but I will let you guys know and probably just go sit on the couch and watch Clancy play FIFA. Oh my god, the lighting. I parked in the shade because I wanted my car not to get hot. Okay, it's kind of fixed itself now. Alright, good morning everybody. So today I am pretty excited. I currently at Bunnings at the moment. I did a little bit of this yesterday, so I will like insert those clips in. But I'm turning a mirror into like a DIY, like the puffy cloud mirror. So I was originally going to get a mirror from Target. I was just going to get like a rectangle tall, please don't pull up next to me, like a rectangle tall mirror, and it was going to cost $69, and then I was going to buy all the stuff for it. I asked Dad to like help me with it because, well, I asked him if I could do it at his place because we didn't have like that much room. He actually found like a pretty big mirror that it was attached to a cabinet at the Salvos. I'll chuck a photo here. Like, I don't have a photo of it when it was attached to the cabinet, but they said that if they wanted to do it separately, that we could pay $25 for the mirror. So it was a bigger mirror, better quality mirror than what the Target one would be. So we thought, why not, let's just get this one. It already had like a border to it, so we didn't have to worry about putting wood on the back of the Target one to then stick the foam fill onto. So we decided to get that. I've already done a little bit of it. Yesterday we pretty much just sanded back kind of the seal that the wood had on it, and then started to have a play around with the foam fill as well. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do it black or white, because I thought that black would look really good, but now I just haven't seen any photos, these mirrors that are black. I've seen people do colourful ones, I've seen people do obviously the white ones. I'm just struggling to see if it would look good black and not white. So I'm thinking, like, I'm at Bunnings now, so if I want to get spray paint I should get it now, but I'm thinking that maybe I just come back another day and do it another day. I'm not sure because I just can't decide yet. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Anyway, we are continuing that today. So we ran out of foam fill. We thought one 750ml bottle would be enough, but it wasn't. I definitely need at least another 2, so I'm gonna run in and grab those. I'm not sure what else I'm doing today. This probably would be the only thing. We did go to the markets, as you guys would have seen, so I'm gonna head in and go grab this stuff. Alrighty, so I think I decided on white. I'm gonna go white. I think we'll just go white, honestly. I think we will just go white. So I got 2 of these massive foam fill containers, and then I just got a white spray paint, and if I need to buy more I need to buy more. It says it covers 3.5 meters and it bonds to plastic, so hopefully this is good enough. I'm going to head to Dad's, probably like sit down, have our chocolate, and then, you know, all that kind of stuff, and then I'll start. So yeah. Alrighty, so this is what I have so far. I've kind of gone over with the foam fill everywhere. I've also tried to make sure that like you can't see like the wood underneath. Probably could have done some more like under here. I obviously can't hold it up to like show you guys properly, but this is what it is so far. So I have to let this dry for a couple hours just before we can paint. I'm hoping that it's looking even. I don't know if the top looks different to the sides. Like, I don't know if you compare this to this, like it just looks a bit different. So I don't know if I should get more and go over it, because this side's super fluffy too, and then this side's kind of flat. And if I get another one, I will have enough to go under and do the rest, because this side's so fluffy, which is good, that's what I want. But like, if you compare this side to this side and the top to the bottom, like, I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do, but for now I've run out of foam fill. If I want to do more, I have to go and buy more, which is like a little bit shit because Bunnings is in Fish Week. I ran out, but I'm just worried that the bottom and this side just look like a lot more fluffy than that side and the top.
Well, the thing about it is, like, if this is your test run, you can sort of just
do whatever.
You got two choices, I guess. You could probably go get one or two more cans, like even before you go, get that, scrape it off, put it in the wall and get rid of it, and start again. Or you can experiment with going back over the top. And at the end of the day, if you got a couple more cans and you went over the top and that's no good, you could just cut that off and scrape it and try again.
I think I want to see if I can do it over the top. Because this one I laid down and then went over and it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have that much storage on my SD card left, so I'm gonna have to be quick. But I've just gone over the top again and then this side because they're a little bit like less puffy, but I'm so happy with them now. There's like a little dip in this side, but I think just in terms of not overdoing it, I'm gonna have to leave it. But I think they're just gonna look like, I think it's gonna look so much better once it's painted. Obviously it's not gonna be this like what it's called, like creamy yellow color. It's gonna be nice and white and cloud like and fluffy, so that's gonna be really nice, and I think it'll go really well in Mum's bedroom on top of the stand with the flowers and the catwalk book. Okay, and then as predicted, my camera storage has run out. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is it. This takes 4 to 5 hours to dry, and it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, I think. So I'm probably not gonna be able to paint this today, like unless I freaking stay here into the night. But I'm gonna probably come back tomorrow because I'm only working till 12:30 tomorrow. I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow and paint this. I'm gonna have to tape it up, obviously once it's dry. I'm gonna have to tape it up so that I don't get any on the mirror because I'm spray painting it, which is obviously a little bit like more messy. Obviously I don't know what it's gonna look like right now, but I'm excited to see. And I guess then the next thing would be, I guess, transporting it without, you know, stuffing up the foam fill. But I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for now. Okay, so I have tried to record this twice already, and I keep hitting like record twice so that it's not actually recording. For the third time, we are, oh, there's a mosquito in it. Oh, get out. We are finishing off the mirror today, so we've wedged some paper underneath the foam fill to protect the mirror from the spray paint. We're going to start spray painting it. I'm very excited to finish this. Won't be able to take it home today because it will still be drying, but at least we can get the white and see what that's going to look like. It's going to kind of bring it all together once we get rid of this like yellow foam fill color. I'm going to do that and I'll show you when we're done. Okay, so we've done the first layer. We're gonna go have lunch and let it dry, and we're gonna do another one afterwards, but so far, this is what it's looking like. Alright, we just got back from another hardware store and we went and got some more spray paint because the one we were using ran out, and we thought, because the yellow is still kind of coming through, so we thought we'd just do some more coats. So I actually got 2 cans just in case, but we also decided that we want to do it matte white instead. And we think that's just going to be like a little bit more, I think it'll look better matte because I don't want the light to like kind of reflect off it when I'm taking, I guess, photos of it and stuff. Or I don't want it to be like this big shiny thing, I want it to kind of just be matte. So yeah, we got matte, but I'm going to keep going, give it like half an hour dry, maybe do one more, and then I'll leave it and then come and pick it up. I could even come and pick it up tomorrow, take it home. So I'm going to keep spray painting. Okay, so I forgot to take a video when I got home and I'm currently fake tanning, so don't really want to get on camera, but I thought I would show you guys a quick before to remind you of what we started with. But this is the finished mirror. I am so happy with it. I think it's going to take Clancy a little bit to get used to it. I'm really happy with it. I really like it. Super aesthetic. I've already taken some photos with it that I love that will be up on my Instagram soon, but the white, it just looks so good. I love it. But yeah, this is the finished product. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next one.